What up, what up, what up? What is going on, guys? Your boy Jess. Welcome back to another NBA 2k14 online ranked match. And today, we have the Cavaliers going up against the Thunder. Now, I know it's not that good of a matchup, man. This guy's 19-10, so he's definitely experienced when it comes to online gameplay. Well, I wouldn't say really experienced, but a lot more experienced than me. He typically likes to shoot from the outside, as you can see, 35% from 3, 26 from mid-range, 35% drive. And he has a very, very tough team to try and deal with. So hopefully we can just go on ahead, do well offensively. Obviously, I want to give the ball to Kyrie Irving, and hopefully don't do things like that. First play, I try to get some wiggle sticks on him, and he just ends up just stripping me immediately. And I'm like, oh, man, it's going to be a long game. So a lot of things to worry about when you go up against the Thunder, man. Mainly, two of the best players at the position. When you talk about Durant and you talk about Westbrook. Now, obviously, I have Kyrie Irving. Other than that, I have like nobody, which it took me right away to find out. Now, this dude chucked up a lot of threes, and he was one of the few people that I played against that just wouldn't miss many of them, which is very frustrating. Obviously, I like to go on the inside, hopefully take easy shots, because most people online like to jack up threes and long-range shots, and they're continuously missing while I'm taking these close-range shots. It genuinely works out for me, but this guy would just shoot three after three after three after three and just would not miss. I tried every defense possible. I tried, 2-3, 3-2, 1-3-1, man-to-man. Everything that I would try just would always find somebody open. Even at man-to-man, typically I don't like playing off-ball defense against the point guard, but he was very nice with his wiggle sticks, and he would shake the hell out of me. I couldn't guard him one-on-one, and it was tough. So I tried giving him different looks. I tried, playing as the center myself, the shooting guard. For the most part, I try to stick with the... Look at that. He just shook the hell out of the computer right there. Backs up and shoots a three. And okay, I wouldn't have fallen that hard. So I eventually had to switch back up to the guard. And everything he was doing was in threes. Even when he slam dunked right there, it was an and one. And it's like, I'm getting blown out at this point. 23-37. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm just getting beat the hell up. This dude is beating me like I owe him child support, man. I'm down 16 at this point. And other than Kyrie Irving, there's nobody I can rely to score. I'm going ahead, I'll pass the ball to other people, and nobody could score. So it's like every time he got subbed out, I'll have to call a timeout and get Kyrie Irving right back in the mix. It's like, no, I can't do anything without him. I need him in this game in order for me to score. A tired Kyrie Irving is better than everybody else on my team. Everybody is small. Jack is my shooting guard. Like, I couldn't even go to the paint. I got really nobody that can go to the paint with authority and start dunking on folks. Even Irving and Jack, they go up there with soft layups and they'll just get it punched right to the out of bounds. And very frustrating. I'm down 12. And I know I have to try and stop his perimeter shots, man. Like, he is just destroying me from these threes. And I need to do something to try and get a comeback. Right there, hoping for a little charge. Sometimes people get reckless. Right here, you see me back on the point guard trying to D him up, and then just another three. And I'm like, look at 4 for 5 for 3, 6 for 8. Russell Westbrook is just destroying me. I tried one of the rare. I think I shot only like 2 or 3 threes this game. For the most part, man, just try and get on the inside and try and hope for something to happen. There's Irving, man. The dude he's a monster. He is a beast. But, besides him, I really didn't have too much. Look at that. Perfect example. Wide open. Go for a soft-ass layup. It gets blocked, which leads to a transition. Pop. And he makes it I'm like, wow, man. I'm going to need a lot of help for me to even come back and to come close in this game. One way or another, wide open for 3 in the corner, and he drains it. So now I'm down 16, and I'm like, man, this game is just, I just want this game to be over with. I just want this game to be over. Just give me my VC and get me the hell out of this damn stadium, man. Give me the hell out of Oklahoma, man. It's just not looking good. And of course, since I don't really play online like that, I don't know nobody's release. So every time I go to the free throw line, I'm missing easy, free throws because I don't know these guys' releases, and it's frustrating, man. And like I said, I'm just beating the hell up. And I started to notice that a little bit, towards the fourth, like a little bit into the third, late in the third, he was getting really, really, really careless with him shooting shots. Like in the fourth quarter, he would just get Durant and just start chucking up like fadeaway threes, like even though he makes that one. Like I said, just look at all the shots he's making, man. You see, I'm still down 16. And what's crazy is that I could never steal the ball from him. That right there was extremely frustrating. Like I knew what he was gonna do. He passes the ball around, takes 3-point shots. I would try and bait him and wait for a pass and try and knock it down. And it would literally like go through my hand like every single time. I couldn't get a batted pass. It was frustrating. So we go into the fourth quarter. We're down 14. And it's like, okay, I'm going to need a miracle in order to come back. And this is where he just started getting careless. He just started getting with Durant and, just started shooting unnecessary shots. Even though he was making a ton of threes, the threes he was taking in the fourth quarter were just, I don't know. Like, I guess he had such a comfortable lead. He just didn't care. Right there was one of the few turnovers we're actually able to cause. And, we go to the inside, and now we're down 10. I'm like, okay, we're finally down 10. Maybe now we can make something happen. You know what I mean? Maybe now we can hopefully be able to get ourselves a small comeback right there. See, shots like that, even though it was forced, he made that one. But for the most part in the fourth quarter, he was missing a lot of those shots, which gave me an opportunity to really come back. You see like that, you know what I mean? Like just a really bad forced shot right there. We end up getting the ball back. So now I get a chance to put it within 10 for the first time this game. And wide open is Luau Deng over there in the elbow. And we end up making that. And now we're down 8. So now it's like, okay, maybe we got something going. He misses a 3, and I'm like, uh-oh, this comeback may just be real. There's plenty of time for me to come back. And Kyrie Irving goes to the inside, bounce pass, we go for the jam. And we got it! We just made comeback. We just made comeback on this young gentleman. So here we go, man, down 6. I'm like, yo, let's get this defense going, man. Maybe we can make something happen. You never know. This right here will be one of the greatest comebacks I've ever done. Passes to the corner, and, of course, another 3-point shot. And they were just destroying me, man, at the worst times. We go back up with Kyrie, and we end up making that. So right now, 7. Finally, a tip pass. We end up going up to Kyrie, and we end up making this layup. So now, again, man, this is the closest I've been. We're down 5 with little more than 2 minutes remaining. So like I said, plenty of time for us to make something happen. If we can get ourselves a stop, who knows what can happen from here. So right here, man, playing a little bit of off-ball defense. Again, I usually don't, but he was shaking the hell out of me. Right there, you see, look at that. Right there, I knew he was going to pass that. I tried it. Oh, my goodness, man, just extremely frustrating. Then, like, I felt like we played good D. He goes to the rack. He gets an and one. He makes the free throw. Another 3. And I'm like, every time I felt like I was getting close, man, he just came up with a big play. And that right there was extremely frustrating. Right here. We pass to the inside. We get ourselves another 2. Now, we're still down 6, but it's like I need a stop. We do finally get one. Now we make that layup. We're down 4. So anything can happen at this point, right? He misses a shot. There's still more than enough time for me to go on ahead and make something happen. So it's like, okay, let's get ourselves a stop. Hopefully we can just go on ahead, and for, like you see, it's tough for me to stay with him. He's just going crazy with these moves, man. It's tough to stay in front of him. So right now, man, if we get a stop, man, this right here will be big. He goes up. There's a block. We got transition. We got plenty of time. We go to the rack. I pass it to Dang. We go for the tray, and we miss. And that right there was very big. Maybe I should have went with Irving. I don't know. I saw Luau Deng trailing wide open. We're still not in this game yet. Loose ball, we don't get it. He passes the ball around. Like, I'm waiting for that pass right there to Durant. Right there, he passes it to the elbow, back to Durant. Wasting as much time, can't blame him. Shoots the 3 with Westbrook, and he drains it. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, was the dagger of the game. Just frustrating to say the least, man. To come back, you know what I mean? I would rather have gotten blown out than to come back in this game and lose, so closely as I did, down 14, 16. To come back, make it a 6-point game, 5-point game, and I've seen Luau Deng, and he just misses a wide open 3. And to see him make fadeaway threes all the damn game, very, very frustrating, man. Close game, man. We tried our best to come back, but unfortunately, man, it just didn't work out for us, and we end up giving him a good fight, but he ends up coming away with the victory. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I do show you the stats. I think he made 11 threes this game, where I made 1. Like, it's not easy to win and beat somebody. Like, 11 threes? 11. He was just going crazy with these threes, and I can't blame him. He was making them all. And that right there is just frustrating to lose to nothing but perimeter shots, man. You take a look, man. We go to his three-point. Look at that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, all these damn threes, man. And you look at how many I made. Just one. Just one. 1-3. That's it. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. It's your boy GS, and we are out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.
It's been a ride.